Okay, live from the Beem Media Studios in Dallas, Texas. This is Jack Everett on the Beam stream. I'm gonna check real quick to see if the stream's actually going through because it's very possible that it's not. I'm uploading something else onto YouTube at the moment, and so it might be really choppy. But I gotta watch this ad on Twitch to see. Freaking loud. Okay. 10 more seconds of this boring ad. It just keeps going on and on. Just want to verify. Alright, let's see how this one. This is Jack Everett on the Beam stream. It actually looks alright. I'm gonna check real quick to see if the stream's actually going through because... Alright, let's catch up. Because it's very possible that it's not. Through because I don't really understand how to use this Twitch app, to be honest. It's very possible that it's not. I would say it's going through fine. Alright. Uploading something else onto it. Get off the screen. Get off the screen. Get off the screen. How do I make this go away? Thank you. Alright, I'll text some people to let them know that I am streaming. Let them know. Let's see if anyone can watch, but it doesn't look like anyone's home right now, so I'm probably going to be streaming to nothing, to nobody, I mean, for a while here. Alright, so picking up where we left off on, we are in the boat where the guy that likes to play video games and smoke weed is. We finished that up yesterday, but I never looked at this.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Great. Alright. I guess I missed that part yesterday. But we will go on out. See what's out here. And what do we got?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
We actually saw this one last time. But I wanted to look out over the landscape. It is quite striking. You know, very striking.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Yeah, great. Cool. I wonder if there's only like 5 minutes of this game left. Because, like, we're at the top of the house, so
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I don't think there's much time left in this game. But we'll see. It's really dark, though.
But I understand why we left.
Yeah, because everyone dies. Duh. I would have left too, to be honest. Like, after having seen everyone die the horrible deaths in the first part of the game, I definitely would not want to live here.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
You know, I like big houses, and this is a big house. But I don't like big houses that are gonna kill you. 7 ways to create a fulfilling classroom. Very dramatic. 90th birthday for Grandma. Well, Grandma lived to be an old age. So that's good. I wonder if I missed anything. Like
what
when
happened
I
that night
first
had been coming
started
for a long time.
When I first started, like, I didn't really understand the mechanics of the game, and I'm afraid I missed something.
Maybe you should have come sooner.
Alright, Alright, I'll be quiet, because she seems to be talking a lot right here.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
This is Edith herself's room. Yeah, because, like, looking at this pause menu, we got Lewis, we got Milton, we got, we are Edith, we got Gus, Gregory, Walter, Sam, Calvin, Barbara, Molly, but we never got Edie, you know, and we got Odin, but there's no Edie, so I wonder if I missed Edie's story. Is there anything else in Edith's room? Because I don't think you're required to look at the stories to progress in the game. I think you can just progress.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
Oh, maybe this is Edie's story,
Until
though.
supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it?
I don't think I'm in
The
control of
grown-ups
anything
have
right
to
now.
argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay, so that's interesting. It's too dark to see anything. Can I listen in on the conversation out there? No, can't hear anything.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
The music box. Can't interact with it.
When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Oh. Interesting.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
Oops. An interesting development in the case.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Oh, so the grandma's
Edith has a right to know these stories.
Maybe
My
the whole
children
house
are
is
dead because of your
family's
story.
cursed, not the house.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
What do we got here? Some post-it notes. Some copies of the same book we saw everywhere else in the house. I don't think there's anything else to do other than to look at this. History of the Finches by Edie Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
I'm also watching the Super Bowl on the side right now because that's what the thing people do.
It
But
was
I
the
find
first
Super Bowls
and last
boring.
time I ever saw the old house aground.
Nice. But yeah, so I want to play video game while the Super Bowl's on because the Super Bowl's too boring to just sit and watch.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean.
Are we gonna go to the old house? Is there a secret over here? The character walks so slow, I kind of don't want to even try to find out, but I am curious. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's a secret over here. Okay, I knew it was a waste of time to walk over here. When a character walks this slow, you aren't really that motivated to explore the world. So let's go check out the old house.
They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
I do not like that use of profanity.
I've seen that house every day of my life.
So the tide's low enough
But I
to
never
just walk
thought
out
I'd
there.
go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Just hold W down. You'll be fine. You know. Heading straight towards it.
I got turned
What the
around.
heck? I never turned. I never once rotated the camera and she's not heading the same direction. I can't see any
For a
points
while,
of interest.
I wandered.
I'll walk towards the text.
I started seeing things.
That's just an animal. Everyone sees things. Whatever's in front of them.
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Like what?
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends.
It's like a bed.
That night, a lot of things came back to me.
Oh, it's just garbage. She remembered garbage.
Or maybe I came back to them.
What's this sewing machine?
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Gamepad's vibrating. Am I supposed to press a button?
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again.
Good. Because the house is nutty.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Can I control her hand? Yep, I can control her hand.
We both tried to make the best of it.
It's not the funnest thing, but it is cool. Am I supposed to do anything else?
A few years went by.
I can rotate the dandelion, and words come out.
My mom didn't like to talk about it,
It's really cool. Letters coming out of the dandelion.
but she started getting sick a
I
lot.
like that.
The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't.
I can't control this. This is just animated.
And then I was alone.
Too bad. Very sad.
The last Finch left alive.
Yep.
Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this.
Just
If we
gonna go to
lived
the credits
forever,
right here.
maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes.
This game ends right here. I'm going to be very
And
disappointed.
appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
I can now walk down
This journal was supposed to
purple
be for
tunnel.
you,
But I think
but
this
now I
is
hope
like
you'll never see it.
a uteral canal.
I just want to meet you and tell you all these stories myself.
I think this is like sickening.
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
What the heck? She just like committed suicide or some crap? Who knows? I knew it. I knew I was going to be disappointed by the ending of this game. I just had a feeling. As soon as I realized there was only a few minutes left, I'm like, this is not going anywhere interesting. Alright, so how many questions were answered in this game? The answer is no questions were answered in this game. That's how many questions were answered in this game. About how angry am I right now about playing this game? I am very angry about playing this game and seeing such a stupid ending that never answered any questions. Maybe I got a bad ending because I missed one of the stories or something. I'm not sure, but I can tell you I'm not a happy man right now. This is like the worst ending of a video game I've ever seen. This is what I was saying in part 1, how this game is just full of itself. And that's what this game is. It's a crappy game that is full of itself. Like, the designers of this game are probably so proud of themselves. And the journalists that sucked their penises after this game came out just only served to feed their egos. I rate this game a 0 out of 10. I rate this game as the worst game I've ever played this year. And I can't believe I spent 101 minutes playing this game. That was the biggest 101 minutes of my life that I've ever wasted in my life. And I've watched part of the Super Bowl today, and this was a bigger waste of time than that. That's how much I don't like this game. I am massively disappointed in this game. Another achievement just unlocked just for me watching the credits, but I wasn't even looking at the credits because I'm so angry about how stupid this game was. I can't believe that I was looking forward to playing this game because I thought it would be like Vanishing of Ethan Carter, but it was not like Vanishing of Ethan Carter. It was just a stupid game with a stupid ending that made no flippin' sense. Do you know how much sense the ending of this game made? It made no sense. That's how much sense the ending of this game made. You know, maybe there's like some surprise ending at the end of the credits that explains what was even going. You know what the story was? It was a moronic girl walking around a house and then giving birth, and then she dies. There's no explanation as to how she died. You know why? Because I probably didn't get the good ending because I probably missed something. That must be what it is. Yeah, I mean, this game is obnoxious. You know, this game is an irritation. This game is, I don't know. Like, the people that made this game should be ashamed of themselves. That's what I think of this game. I am angry. I'm bitterly angry about this game. And we only got to letter A. And we gotta watch that many more credits of people. Like, Megan Ellison needs to be ashamed of herself. And also, let's see who's next. Nathan Gary also needs to be ashamed. And Niali Hammer, weirdo name, also needs to be ashamed of themselves. And Jeff Legaspi needs to be ashamed. And Jordan Marks and Deborah Mars and James Mazzy. All of these people need to be ashamed of themselves for making this game. I'm kidding. I don't know whose fault this game was. You know, I mean, some people are just working on the game. But other people are responsible for the game existing. I understand some people just need a job working on these video games. But, like, yeah, I wasted my life playing this game. That is the honest truth. Do I rate this game as fun? No. Do I rate it as interesting? Maybe a little interesting. Till you get to the ending and get disappointed. That is when it's no longer interesting. What does this say? It took these people 5 years to make a 1 hour and 20-minute game? Are you flippin' kidding me? It took them 5 years to make this game? Are you flipping kidding me? This is the stupidest game ever. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Replay a story. So you can pick any story. And you have to pick Edith. No, do I want to play the game again? Well, I don't know. Let's see what achievements I have. Are the achievements showing up on the stream? If not, I am looking at the achievements page. Catch 2 rabbits with only 2 swoops. Alright, I missed that one. So I guess I'll replay that story. Let the drunken sailor finish his song. Oh, that's the monster one. Clear all the balls off the pool table. Knock all the letters of Gregory's name into the bathtub. Play Calvin's story again. Alright, so going back to do play Calvin's story again. So I can get an achievement just for playing Calvin's story again. But actually, like, based off of the achievements here, I didn't miss anything. Wait, how do I even play Cal? Oh, it's right here. Duh. Okay. Wait, where is it? The heck? Where's Calvin's story at?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh.
And that he never talked about him.
It's up in the rocket ship.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
There's an achievement for playing this story again. Like, why would you pick this one in particular to play again? That is what I don't even get. Shut up. Just shut up. Dude, I do not want to flip and hear you. I'm just playing the story to get the achievement. I do not want to hear what you even have to say. Alright, come on. Just go up. Go up.
And he did.
I wonder if you play it a second time. Probably the exact same thing happens that happened the first time. Like, no different whatsoever. But I'll try to make him spin backwards this time instead of forwards, I guess. I mean, that's all I can figure even to try to do that would be different.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Alright, I'm trying to go backwards.
Then maybe he'd still be here.
This doesn't seem to be working. I think you do have to go forwards.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Maybe he has to stop talking.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
I think if I just hold forward now, he'll go forward, but seem to go a little higher going backwards. Okay, yeah, no, he's going forward. I thought he was going to do the loop around, but he didn't. Alright, he's got to do it this time. If not, I don't think it's possible. Yeah, he went forward. Yeah, so you can't even do it backwards. I don't know why you would do this one twice.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Alright, give me my achievement for playing the story twice. The heck?
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Okay. Okay, got that achievement. So what's next on the docket of achievement getting? Catch 2 rabbits with only 1 swoop. So both of these ones are going to be in the same story. 2 rabbits with only 1 swoop is which one? Not Gus. Not Gregory. Not Odin. Was it Barbara? No. Molly? Yeah, it might be Molly. You know what, I'm just going to look this up real quick just so I don't end up playing a wrong story. Alright, Great Owl. This is probably the most missable of the misc achievements, but it's still incredibly easy. During the very first story vignette, Molly's. Okay. So it is Molly. Alright. So I'm gonna have to go through the cat part again, which is kind of irritating. Wait, where's the story at? Okay, here it is. This is kind of boring, but... Alright, shut up.
December 13th,
Don't even read this. Just shut up, Molly. Just shut
Dear
up.
Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
You're gonna commit suicide just like everyone else. I already know.
Dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Alright, yeah, eat the
The
hamster
gerbil food
food.
was dry, but I
Gerbil
didn't
food.
mind it.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, gotta eat the toothpaste. Freaking weirdo.
I kept eating and eating.
toothpaste. So sickening. Ugh, gross. It's kind of like the movie Perfect Sense, though, which is a great
ate a lot
movie.
of things that night.
But like, I mean, seriously, Perfect Sense is a lot better than this crap. I wonder if they were inspired by Perfect Sense when they made this.
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Turn into the cat.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
Alright. Wait, whoops, going backwards. Trying to go through.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
I have to say. I'm just trying to get to the bird part. Like, I could screw up the bird part and not even get it.
I jumped and I almost got her.
How would you not have gotten the bird there?
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb
this
it
game is
anymore.
honestly just so full of
All I
itself.
gobbled her up,
Okay, so we're to the owl part.
and suddenly I was an owl.
Alright.
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Where? Oh, I better listen for them, I guess. Okay.
Rabbits.
See one there. Okay, I got one.
I
Alright,
imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
just gotta get the second
I
one.
swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Just gotta get
Then
the
I flew
second
off
one
to find something bigger.
without screwing up, and I'll get the achievement. And if I do screw up, I'll be very angry.
A mama rabbit.
Did I miss? Oh gosh, freaking missed. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I freaking missed. Dang it. Oh my gosh, I am so angry. Okay, let's redo that. I am pissed off right now about missing that dang rabbit. Okay. Really makes me angry. Because you have to do the whole freaking cat part again. I mean, it's like, oh my, I'm so angry right now. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut your flippin' mouth. Oh my gosh, shut your flippin' mouth.
About what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving. So I looked around for something to eat.
Just shut your flippin' mouth.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't
Shut
mind
up. Shut up. I hate this stupid voice. Alright, bathroom. I wonder if I can skip.
I kept eating and eating.
Shut up, shut up. Just eat your dang toothpaste and shut your mouth. And eat your stupid
I
plastic
ate a lot of things
berry.
that night.
Because, like, this isn't a real plant. It's plastic. She just eats it anyway. That's why she died, probably, because she ate a plastic plant.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Yeah, I hate this
It was
game
a barn
so much.
swallow going back to her nest.
I don't even know why I'm getting
I
achievements.
reached
It's not
out
like
for
I
her.
care. Come on, just turn into the freaking cat. Just turn into the cat.
And suddenly,
Just turn into the cat.
I was a cat.
Thank you for turning into the flippin' cat.
I tried to be quiet,
cat.
but the bird was really scared.
I don't care what your parents have to say. I care less about your parents. I only care about the owl part. Wish I could skip ahead to the owl part.
I jumped and I almost got her.
What the heck? I missed this table. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck down here. This did not happen to me before.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was I gobbled her up.
Alright, shut up about gobbling her up. I'm gonna check this website just in case it has any tips for not screwing up.
First, all I heard
It says it takes 3 minutes to get back to the owl.
Little teeth nibbling in the grass.
This doesn't really have any tips. Oh well. Well, I think I have to go to the next part to get the Drunken Sailor song anyway. Okay, I did that right when the rabbit was in the center of the screen.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through
So
my
I'll do the same for the mama rabbit.
I
Try
swallowed him
to
up,
time it better,
and
I guess.
didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Yeah, try to get the rabbit to the center of the screen before diving for it. Maybe even a little past the
A
center
mama
of the
rabbit.
screen. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, a little past the center of the screen. I was scared. I thought I almost missed it.
I started choking, but I couldn't stop
Alright,
eating.
so what's the next achievement?
And
Let
suddenly,
the Drunken Sailor
I was a
finish
shark.
his song. Alright, don't need to worry about the shark part. Uh-oh, shark's stuck. Dang it. Come on, shark. Just get at an angle where you can get through these dang trees. Okay.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay. Because I think the pool table and the sailor are both in this part, so... it's really weird controls here. Yeah, you can see it's really weird controls. I'm freaking stuck. Yeah, remember you gotta bite the otter and then chase its blood.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Yeah, so now you can just follow the blood. So sharks hunt. I learned that from seeing the movie Jaws.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Alright.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
I was actually worried this part will be copyright protected. This song. Yeah, I found out last time, like, the freaking song in the bathtub, the Nutcracker, is, it'll get you a copyright strike.
I was big, but
I don't think it's
real
legitimate,
quiet.
because I think it's an original version. I better check the achievement guide. Oh, I closed the page. Alright, so I need... Let him finish, clear the table, and Gregory. This website just locked up. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Okay, this is just a bad website. It's a crappy website that doesn't like Steam browser. I'm not going to the first one, I'm going to Xbox achievement. Clear. Okay, this doesn't have a guide. During Barbara's story. So that one's Barbara's story. During the story, you'll become a sea monster on a ferry. There are 3 people, one after another. You will eat them as they get close. The second man is a drunken sailor. Okay, so it's the second man. How long this is going to go on for, but we shall find out, I guess. This is really boring. I can see why I did not get this one just by playing the game the first time. I'll go to bed for a minute. This could really be going on for a long time. I have no idea how many flipping verses there are. Let's see what this achievement guide says. A minute or 2. It says a minute or 2, but I swear it's been longer than a minute since I started this. Slurring a little more. Okay, there we go. That wasn't too bad. I mean, I guess I might as well replay, get the captain of this ship, just because. Actually, to be honest, I'm not sure.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water,
I have no idea how much longer this goes.
Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, she eats herself, I remember. Alright, so going back to replay a story, we'll need to do Barbara. The pool table is in... Oh, crap. I think I need to mute the audio for the game.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea how quickly the pool table comes up. I need to mute all the game audio real quick. Just because this part is going to end up being copyrighted, protected because of the Halloween music. The theme song from Halloween. So, we'll just play it silent so that it doesn't get the copyright shot. You know, actually, let me try something. Maybe that, I'm not sure if that counts as a sound effect or as music. So we'll just shut the music off for the moment. And hope that it works. Yeah, actually, I read a review of this game, and someone like thought the game was awesome because it had
Edie saved
the
this
music
one.
from Halloween. And I'm like, that does not make a great game to have the music from Halloween.
Oh, Jack here with another ghastly tale.
And I also read that they wanted to get John Carpenter to actually voice this pumpkin.
I'm calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh my gosh, I can't skip it all.
Barbara was famous.
We're just gonna have to sit through this. And it's gonna be really
now
boring.
At 16, she was all washed up.
This reminds me of this comic book I have of
but in a
that
lucky
series
break,
that's on,
she'd been asked to
WB
perform
or
her
something.
signature scream at
About
the
the
local
town where
convention
weird
for
stuff
monster
happens.
movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
This is really boring. Even the first time I played it, I thought this was really boring. But
I think you just need the right
replaying it,
motivation.
it's even worse.
Her biggest fan,
I'm not a comic book
current
fan,
boyfriend,
which
Rick,
might be why I don't like
was
this.
about to
But I do enjoy
demonstrate
Max
when-
Payne, and I did like
Now that was a great scream.
the
It
comic
was Barbara's
parts of
father,
Max Payne,
Sven.
but
He'd
this
slipped
I
into a
don't like.
table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency
There's
room.
really multiple levels
So
of
Barbara
why I
got
don't
stuck
like this
babysitting
comic
her
book.
youngest brother,
The narrator's
Walter.
annoying,
Her convention
the actors are
comeback
annoying,
was cancelled.
and the story is stupid. That's the
Okay,
main
I'm hearing
reason
frustration, but I'm not
why I
hearing
don't like this.
terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island
Why
tonight.
did this
Police are
achievement
urging
have to be
residents
so far into the game?
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Wait, the basement
Because my
might be
dad
where the
likes
pool
making
table
puzzles
is,
and
so
secret
I
passages.
might
There's a key hidden in the music
not
box.
have to play too
The
much
secret is to keep winding
of this comic book
and
story.
winding.
That said,
until
I do like
finally
the
the
comic
key
book
pops
effect
out.
when you actually get to
Thanks.
play it.
I'll be back
You
in
know,
a
I think
sec.
that's pretty cool.
20 minutes later,
Going.
Rick
I'm like
hadn't
pressing buttons on
returned.
my keyboard thinking it's going to
So
make this go
Barbara went
faster,
to
but
look
it's
for
not.
him, right on
I wonder if the
cue.
Super Bowl's over yet. 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 10 to 8, 8 to 9. Yeah, Super Bowl
She
should be
reached
about
for the
over.
music box.
Last I looked, they were tied 3 to 3.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Please let the pool table be right down here. Come on, let the pool table be here.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Okay, thank goodness. Pool table is here. Alright, cleared the table. Alright, what's our next achievement? Alright, Gregory. And Gregory's another one where we need to have it silent. And I'll check this website just to make sure I know how to do it. Okay. And it says, during Gregory's story, you'll be in a bathtub and have control of a frog. On the right side of the tub will be letters spelling out Gregory's name. Jump out of the water and keep trying to knock all the letters into the tub. Okay. Yeah, so Gregory's story, we also need to have no music playing because the Nutcracker gets a copyright strike. And I don't think it's legitimate. I think it's just, it sounds so similar to whatever the copyrighted performance is that they just automatically strike you for it. So anyway, I have it on silent, but it should still be okay. You know, we should be able to get this.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
As far as I could tell from that website, it should like be pretty
I think
quick
he saw things the rest of us don't.
to get these. I don't think we have to wait too long into this sequence. I don't know how to start this. Is this just waiting? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can get the letters right away. I can get one of the letters.
Over
Okay,
Gregory.
got two of them.
Hold on, sweetie.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Got.
I wonder what he saw.
E, R, and I got the Y. Alright, there we go. Let's make sure we got all of the achievement unlocked. Okay. Alright.
It reminded me so much of Calvin.
9 out of 9 achievements unlocked. So there we go. We have 100% perfected this game. And so we're going to call it good. Anyway, this has been Jack Everett on the Beam stream. Thanks for watching. We'll talk